McCain. Quickly from outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Quickly has incredible confidence and dangerously deep range, folks.
And while they struggle to win games, the Wizards are focused on achieving what they call smaller wins, Doris.
B.A., I think this is an incredibly smart approach for this reason. You do not have enough yet, talent and experience combined, to win in the NBA. So you have to look for the positives as you try to develop your program, which means draft well. Player development is absolutely critical, and your ability to celebrate those smaller wins means you're making progress.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Brian Keefe and I were able to chat. As far as Brandon Ingram goes, Coach believes that space is the key. He told me, quote, if we can close the gap, there aren't as many tools that he can go to, especially if we have a second defender to throw an occasional arm out. Percentages drop quite a bit in those cases. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Oh, that's something else, man!
Beautiful.
Oh, my goodness. J-Dub deep in his bag on that dunk.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Quickly, passes to Ingram. "11 feet out. Williams grabs the board. Washington leading by 6. Davis a screen. Williams passes to Davis. That one falls. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Quickly outside. The 3 is up. Murray Boyles can't get it to go. Here's Washington now. They're on a 14-6 run. Cuts off the pass. Baker, the pass to Quickly. Here's Murray Boyles. Outside Ingram. Toronto passing it around. Fader on the way. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
I think this is a key aspect moving forward for Scotty Barnes. Make them guard you in the mid-range.
Ingram against Williams. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Barnes in the post. Guarded by Banchero. Barnes, no good. Washington leading by 8. To the paint. McCain finds Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Chalk up 2 there.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Outside Johnson. Johnson a screen on Quickly. Left side Davis. Left side Johnson. Davis a screen. Johnson passes to Davis. Blocked! Here's Murray Boyles. Still no points. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Quickly against McCain. Davis a screen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And you watch AD out there. He's kind of a quiet guy, but Davis lets his game do the talking.
Both free throws good from Davis. Raptors trail by 8. Here's Shed. Outside Dick. Pass to Shed. 5 on the clock. From about 19. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Timmon. They set the screen. And a Strong finish with two hands.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected. On a string.
Dick finds Ingram. Here's Walter. Hurdle with a screen on Johnson. Here's Walter. And counted from 12 feet. Wizards leading by 8. Driving to the basket. Johnson on the wing. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Johnson's got 5 now.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Ingram. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Rebounded by Ingram. Raptors trail by 11. Pass to Shed. Three-pointer. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And finished off by Davis.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Dick against Banchero. Pass to Shed. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Wizards.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
The first free throw is good. So for Washington, Kessler, he's checked in for Davis. Levine comes in for Paolo Banchero, and Jared McCain subbed in for Johnson. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Finished off by Kessler.
Wow, Kessler punishing the rim on that finish.
Raptors trail by 13. Pass to Pirtle. Now here's Dick. Kicks it out to Barnes. And here's Pirtle. Toronto passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Shed. That shot off. Excellent D there from McCain. Wizards leading by 13. Kessler a screen. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Henry. Here's McCain. They're running. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Wizards out in front, up by 11. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Wizards here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Raptors trail by 11. So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Then it's Walter, then there's Dick, and it's Shed in at the 1. And for the Wizards, they're shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Back to Carrington. Pass to McCain. There's a screen. Clock at 6. Rejected by Barnes.
Get those long arms to work, Scotty Barnes. Send it back, young sir.
From downtown. The rebound by Dimon.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Back to you.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie. Carrington with it. Picked up by Dick. Outside Carrington. Barnes against McCain. Back to Carrington. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Grady Dick picks one up.
Love to see that. Carrington taking it to the defense. That's a gutsy move.
And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
The Wizards making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Demon, he's checked in for Carrington. Here's Walter. Pass to Dick. Right wing. Clock at 4. Releases. Kessler with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Williams on the wing. Kessler a screen. Shoots from 12. Williams misses. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Pass to Walter. Here's the three. Williams grabs the board. Wizards leading by 13. Outside McCain. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McCain's got 6.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Ingram's checked in for Dick. Kessler a screen. Inside. And finished off by Kessler.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Here's Shed. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Ingram. And stolen by Williams. Kessler a screen on Ingram. Williams passes to Kessler, and he gets the bucket. Kessler's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Left side Barnes. Outside Ingram. Knocked loose. Stolen by Kessler. Outside McCain. Kessler a screen. McCain finds Kessler. The rebound by Shed.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Pass to Barnes. To end the run, and the shot goes. Barnes has got 9.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
Outside McCain. Now here's Kessler. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Raptors trail by 19. Pass to Ingram. Out to the wing. Barnes in the post. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Boy, he'd be the first to tell you that is a shot that we expect him to make.
McCain against Pirtle. Outside McCain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kessler. Pirtle grabs a miss. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Down low. Here's Barnes. Good on the bucket. 11 points for Scotty Barnes.
How about that physical finish from Scotty Barnes? He uses his body to get separation.
Here's Williams. Pass to Henry. Shoots over Barnes. No good, off the front rim. Raptors trail by 17. Here's Walter. And here's Barnes, covered by McCain. The jump hook. Barnes can't get that one to fall. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Driving inside. Ched, that's good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Banchero's checked in for Washington. Johnson comes in for McCain. So Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. Kessler, a screen on quickly. It's Johnson with a drive. Rebounded by Murray Boyles. Raptors trail by 15. Pass to Baker. Here's Murray Boyles. And here's Dick. The shot. Great D that time from Banchero. Here's Henry. He's scoreless. Now Kessler. Dick brings the double team. The kick out to Banchero. Knocks down the long K.
You have to be ready on the catch. Paulo Banchero, easy work on the jumper.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Henry, pass to Johnson. Washington moving the ball around. Williams looking around. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Possession remains with Washington.
Shot clock at 2. Drains the triple. Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. It's an 18-point game. Right side Dick. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. That'll send Grady Dick to the free throw line. That one on Banchero. Toronto shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Shooting 1.
Because of the shooter Grady Dick is, obviously you want to try to get him to the free throw line as much as possible.
Quickly against Johnson. Here's Henry. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
To Murray Boyles. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Kessler, a screen on quickly. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Quickly passes to Dick. Here's Murray Boyles. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Talking about Jalen Williams. What excites you most about this kid, Doris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, PA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out. This guy's game is big time. I think my favorite thing about Jalen Williams is just how much you can tell his love for the game. It's on display nightly. He puts in the work, and he gets the results.
Here's Dick. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. It's stolen by Ingram. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Wizards out in front, up by 16. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Welcome.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the score. And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Well, right now.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And Carroll out there with Jalen Williams. And then it's Anthony Davis, then there's Johnson, and it's McCain in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Brian Keefe. Davis with a screen on quickly. Here's Williams, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly.
Well, J-Dub has the size and strength to work on the interior. That is nicely done.
And Williams drops them both. Here's Baker. To the inside, deflects the pass. Outside, Williams. The 3-ball. Buries it from 3. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
My goodness, J-Dub from deep. Wow, that was long.
Back to quickly. Outside Ingram. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
McCain against quickly. And then Davis slams it in!
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Pass to Murray Boyles. The shot to stop the run. The shot won't fall. Excellent D there from Davis. Outside Johnson. To the middle. Davis down low. Yes, it's good. Davis has got 12.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Back to you guys.
A tone setter at that end. Thanks much for the report, Allie. To the paint. Tipped away. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Murray Boyles. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Counted from distance. Quickly's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, great pass, and Quickly makes great use of it.
Davis a screen. Williams into the lane. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Baker. The three from Barnes. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Guys, you can tell Scotty Barnes is locked in on the offensive end, and now he's found a rhythm, and there is no backing down.
Outside McCain. Down low. Oh, man, Carroll throws it down.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Back to Barnes. Launches it. Washington with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Ingram. Raptors trail by 20. Quickly passes to Baker. Over Banchero. Baker can't get it to go. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Johnson finds Davis. Now McCain for 3. No good on the shot. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly. Outside Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. Washington with a rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Johnson. Davis a screen. Johnson passes to Davis. The shot misses. Toronto's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. It's tipped. Davis against Ingram. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
It is very difficult with his frame not to foul Paolo Banchero on the interior.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Washington.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Baker, pass to Barnes. On target from range. Barnes has got 8 points in the quarter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Quickly against McCain. Davis a screen. McCain drives in. Davis misses. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Murray Boyles. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Murray Boyles has got 8.
Scotty Barnes is a well-rounded basketball player. Passing is part of that, guys. Pretty pass there.
McCain against Quickly. Pass to Williams. Washington again can't hit. Raptors trail by 14. Now here's Quickly. Now Barnes. He's got 19. Rebound by the Wizards. Banchero surveys. The three. McCain's shot is off.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Pass to quickly. Toronto passing it around. Here's Murray Boyles. Gets the three to fall. He's got 11.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Wizards leading by 11. Davis with a screen on quickly. Here's McCain. It's good, and there's a block called on the play. He'll get one free throw.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for Toronto. To the inside. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th assist in this one. Washington's gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Dick against Banchero. Outside McCain from the arc. A rebound by Shed.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Pass to Pirtle. We've got 1:48 left in the 3rd quarter.
Grady Dick says, I've got some vertical, folks. Look out.
Washington leading by 10. Johnson passes to Davis. And here's Johnson. 10 points for him. 6 to shoot. Here's Henry. And another miss by Washington. The Raptors shooting an excellent rate of 56% on the 3rd quarter.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
Washington has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Banchero against Dick. It's stolen. There's 48 seconds left in the 3rd quarter here. To the left side wing. Pirtle with a screen on Johnson. Walter from outside. Offensive board. Pirtle. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Toronto making a switch here. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
What you love about Jakob Pirtle is his reliability. You know he's going to give you rim protection and rebounds. The other part is he can play with his back to the basket. Somewhat of a lost skill.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Henry to get back on track. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Banchero's got 3 assists tonight.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
They set the pick. Here's Walter. There's the triple. Nails it from 3. Walters has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Here in the 2nd half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Then it's Grady Dick. Then it's Walter. And it's Shed in at the point guard position. Back to Dick. And stolen by Williams. Moving it up. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Well, Kessler, a team-first guy. Someone who's very willing to give up the ball when he sees a chance.
Pass to Dick. And here's Pirtle. 1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a Vicious dunk by Barnes.
This guy is such a phenomenal scorer. Scotty Barnes feeling very good right now.
Now here's Johnson. Tight defense on him. Here's the pick. Pass to Henry from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Dick. Raptors trail by 5. The three from Barnes. It's rebounded by Washington. Kessler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Henry. Let's go with a 3. Barnes with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Barnes from point-blank range.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Banked it in off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 5.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I love the do-it-all approach by Scotty Barnes. That's a nice assist there.
Here's Dimon. Pass to Kessler. Over Pirtle. Rebound Toronto. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Barnes. Now here's Pirtle. Stolen by Kessler. To the right side. The 3. Rebound Toronto.
I'll tell you, he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
Pass to Shed. Here's Pirtle. And here's Dick to tie it up. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 7 rebounds in the game. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Williams passes to Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
He can tell how much confidence Walker Kessler has as the roll man, ready to catch and score.
Both teams will make substitutions. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Outside Ingram. 5 to shoot. Over Williams. And again, Toronto, no good. Wizards leading by 5. Outside McCain. Outside Davis. Poke loose. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes passes to Ingram. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce. I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And the Raptors making a change here. Highlands checked in. Here's Banchero. Inside. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Walter. Pass to Barnes. Barnes a screen. Here's Ingram. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. And it's now only a 1-point Washington lead. It's McCain on the wing. He's guarded by Highland. The kick out to Banchero. Ooh, Banchero getting it done in tight.
Apollo Banchero, so assertive in the paint. You love to watch that guy work down there.
Highland, the pass to Barnes. To the left wing. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Dimon.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's Baker. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Barnes. Quickly from outside. It's rebounded by Banchero.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look. Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 5. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, you love Barnes being assertive on offense. He forces the defense to foul him there.
Johnson, he's checked in for Washington. He does not get the second one.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Raptors trail by 4. Quickly from outside. Offensive rebound. And counted. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game,
the previous play is under review.
In 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Washington has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Banchero the screen to the inside. Boom! Banchero!
Oh, my goodness. Banchero ready for the bright lights and the big moment.
Raptors trail by 4. Outside Ingram. Back to Quickly. The putback. How about the activity?
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Quickly against McCain. Now Davis.
And the more Davis has added muscle during his career, it really has helped him on the offensive end. It forces defenses to foul him.
That free throw good from Davis. Both shots good from the stripe. Raptors trail by 4. Outside Ingram. Here's Barnes. For 3. Not that time.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Barnes with a rebound. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Ingram fires. No good from 3. Banchero driving hard. Oh, he jammed it.
I just love that Banchero wants to push the tempo, get it up the floor, and convert before the defense can react.
It's stolen by McCain. And the Wizards on the break. Oh, hey, how about that? Yes, sir. The finish with the jam.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Ingram cashes in from 18.
Yeah, just going to work on the defense. Ingram using an agile move to beat him.
McCain with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. Williams against Quickly. Quickly with a rebound. Raptors trail by 6. Baker. Barnes a screen.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Toronto. Baker. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that brings him within 5.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Davis with a screen on quickly. Here's Davis. That's all. Outside Ingram. 55 seconds left in the fourth. Now Barnes. And stolen by Banchero. 3 on 3. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Trailing by 5.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And Toronto calls time here. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Cash from downtown.
Emmanuel quickly displaying the willingness to attack in a big moment, and he delivers.
It's McCain on the wing, guarded by Quickly. Johnson. It's good from beyond the arc.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Cleared away by Davis. Quickly against McCain. So it's Washington picking up the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game.
Bonafide certified 35 mil. Big body black truck with the wide grill. So black, low jack. If the